Hello everybody, here is part 2 of how to make a fursuit head out of paper. Here is what we had from last time. In the last video we made this mouth and nose, and now we are going to sculpt the eyes. So take these 2 strips of paper and glue them to the inside of the eye. This will create a 3D effect. I usually put the glue on the edge of the eye and glue the paper in. Next I take a rectangle piece of paper and bend the corners. It's hard to do with one hand, but you create kind of an eyebrow. Next, I cut a circle where I want the eyes to be. I take another piece of paper, this one I trimmed and curved a bit to fit better, and I place it over like this, creating kind of an eyelid. Then on this side I took a square piece of paper and made him a little bit angrier. Next I cut out this shape for the nose. That top part folds down so that it sticks at this angle. What I do is take this thin sheet of paper and glue it right to the edge of the nose, not the top part, just the sides. So take 2 square pieces of paper that are the same size and cut a curve in them. You're going to glue around just the curve, right around the mouth. Once glued, pop them back like this and draw a sticky shape for the fluff. Do this on both sides and then cut them out. Once they're cut out, they look like this. You're going to want to draw the ear. Draw it on a folded piece of paper just so you have 2 of the exact same shape. And where I drew this dotted line is where you're going to fold. Those folds are where you're going to glue to the mask. Cut them out, cut out kind of a triangle with a curve, and glue the straight edge to the straight edge of the ear and the curved edge to the curved edge. This will make a 3D ear shape. For hair, I cut out this kind of shape with a fold, glue just right in the edge of the middle, as well as cut out 2 little shapes for the side. I ended up putting a 3rd shape here to make it fluffier. And these little tabs on the bottom where you fold will be where you glue it to the head, like this. So your head is almost complete. Here's what the base looks like sculpted, and now we're going to do the eyes. I take some clear plastic tape and put 4 strips of it down, a sticky side up, and then cover it with more tape. Once it's taped together, it'll look like this, a nice sheet of plastic. I take my scissors and cut out squares of them and then glue them to the inside of the eye. This doesn't really stick all that well, so be very careful with the eyes. They will look very different in the end result because I ended up messing up the paint job on this mask like 6 separate times. And now, here is a reveal. This paint job's okay. It's kind of a werewolf. I think it looks neat. I originally had it rainbow and then had to paint over it because it didn't turn out right. So, listen, it is a work in progress. Here is what it looks like on. Ignore the hot glue hanging off my chin. I did not take it off. But yes, here is the finished 3D paper fursuit head.